Hey guys, Gina here. I want to go ahead and do this quick review for you. It's not one that I would like to be doing, but I think it would be kind of informative for you guys. It would actually help you guys in case you guys are looking for a product like this. So, little story for you, little story for you. My daughter, right before school ended for the holidays, um, she was itching a lot, and she was itching a lot back here and itching a lot right here and itching a lot right here. Now, for some people who have already gone through this with their kids, you guys are probably already know what I'm talking about. She had lice. I had been checking her, but since my eyesight's not that great, my husband had been checking her, and we were not really experienced with this. I know I had got them when I was a little girl, but um, I don't know. I just didn't remember what they look like or how I was supposed to look for them because my mom is the one that looked at them, not me. So anyway, um, we just thought it was a little bit of dandruff on her hair, maybe a little dryness because it was winter time. And I mean it was cold outside, not winter time. It was like really cold outside, and so we thought, well, maybe the shampoo's drying her hair out or whatever. So that's what we thought it was. But she was scratching and scratching and scratching, and so then all of a sudden, well, she ends up with lice. And so first thing I ended up doing was some of the things that I know what to do, which first things that came to mind was straightening her hair, trying to kill as much as I could, by ironing it and kind of killing them. And the other thing is buying vinegar, the apple cider vinegar. That's the most natural way to do it, is to kill lice with apple cider vinegar, which is not harmful. There's no chemicals and stuff. It's very natural, and it has worked. I have done it before with some other family members, so I know it works. It kills off the eggs, and it also kills off the big ones, so I know it works. But she had quite a bit, and it kind of freaked, so I ended up going to the store. So first day, what I did was I combed out all her hair, took out as much as I could, washed her hair. I had some, like, one of the little small combs, the little small tooth combs, and I just tried taking out as much as I could, and she had maybe about, I don't know, guys, maybe like 20 of them. Okay, and I wasn't even looking for eggs at that point. I was just looking for the big ones. So I found about at least 20 of them, big ones and medium ones. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's pretty gross to tell you guys about that, but anyway, so she had about 20 of them, and so I ironed her hair, washed her hair, straightened her hair again, and I combed it all out. And so the next day, I went to the store and I was looking for a lice treatment. I went to the pharmacy section, and one of the girls was there. Sorry, guys, the light just got really bright in here. The sun just came up. Anyway, um, so yeah, so the pharmacist was there, luckily, and he told me that this was the best kit to get, which is called NIX. Now, normally you guys know about the RID. At least that's what I knew about the RID. And the RID was a little bit cheaper. That one was $17.99. This one was actually $19.99 at my local Walmart. And so it comes with these three things. It's actually four in the package, but actually, no, wait. There's actually five in the package, but it has 3 steps. Okay, so it comes with this number 1 bottle. It's a cream rinse. So the first thing you have to do is actually shampoo your hair before you apply this cream rinse. Okay, and then this you have to leave for 10 minutes. And then this NIX 2 is actually, which I think is kind of I would prefer for them to put another cream rinse, only because I think the treatment is more important than this. This one just says promotes easy combing, helps to detangle and comb hair, which I think this is useless in there, really, because if you use conditioner on your hair or anything like that, it only asks you to shampoo. So I didn't use any conditioner. So I mean, I can see why they would put this in there. But after using this cream rinse, the hair is soft enough to just, run your comb through it. But anyway, so I think I would have preferred for them to put an extra bottle. They do give you 2 bottles, which is generous of them, because they're not that big of a size, guys. It's just, okay, let me show you. So this is step one. She still has one more treatment to do. Now she already started school again, so I'm going to try to do this at the end of this week just to make sure everything is, I mean, I know everything's completely gone. I'm just going to go ahead and check her one more time and apply this just to really, really make sure. And so, or if not, I'll just, if I see she doesn't have anything at all, then I'll just keep this one, but I would prefer to just do this one. So this is just one treatment. I applied this all over her hair and I let it sit for 10 minutes. So that's step number one. And step number two would be to apply this combing detangler, you know, gel. And I don't really like this thing, but whatever. It's in there. And then it comes with the comb, and I'll show it to you right now because I have it in a store. I have it in a plastic bag only because I didn't want it going everywhere. And it comes with a set of instructions right here. Now this thing, this is step number three. This is lice control spray. It says kills lice and bed bugs. For bedding and furniture, it says no odor, which it's a lie because it does smell like straight up, like if you're fumigating, it smells like chemical for sure. I don't know why it says no odor because it does smell and it's pretty strong. It says will not stain water. It says will not stain water safe fabrics and surfaces. Okay, so this is step number three. You don't apply this to her. This is not for humans. This is just for the furniture or anything around that you want to spray. So this is pretty much gone. I have very, very little. That goes really, really quickly. So that, don't even expect it. I mean, you could just spray it around their bed and stuff, but I thought it was kind of bad for me to spray it on her bedding stuff. I thought it was just better just to wash everything in hot water and put lots of soap in it and stuff. I did spray it. I'm not gonna lie. I sprayed it around on my couches and I sprayed it around on her pillow and stuff. But all that stuff, you know, I vacuumed, I cleaned. It was like a little nightmare, guys. So anyways, not a little nightmare. It was a big nightmare. I even had a couple of eggs, but I was really, really dumb because I wanted to make sure I didn't get anything because I didn't know how long she had this. So I ended up running that little comb. And I'll just show you. It's in a plastic bag. They say for you that for you to put things in a plastic bag because for 2 weeks to make sure that everything's, you know, everything's dead. So it hasn't been 2 weeks yet, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you really quickly. I washed everything and I just put it in this plastic bag. Sorry, guys. So this is the little comb. This is the comb that it comes with, which is a really great comb because the Rid comb is different, and I think I see something in there. I need to wash that even further because I see little things in there. But this has been sitting there for a little while, for like a week or more. I think those I don't know if you can see it right there. Probably not. They're really, really tiny, guys. And see, since it looked clean to me, but right now that I'm holding it up to the light, I can see something in there. So this is what I ran through my hair because I wanted to make sure that I didn't have them because I was just using one of these. There's like a water drop in there. And I was using this to kind of just, you know, section off the hair. I used that, and I used a bunch of these little combs and stuff, you know, to kind of just at first. And then I cut her hair also. I ended up cutting her hair like shoulder length because, you know, I didn't want to deal with all that problem. And she wanted it short anyway because she had seen her cousin haircut and she wanted it too. So I didn't have a problem with her crying and, you know, not wanting me to cut her hair or anything. So I didn't cut my hair, but I had my mom check me and I had my husband check me, and they told me that I only had a couple of eggs, but they were dead. I only probably had like 2 or 3 that were alive, and they killed those. My husband did just cut off the strands. And for my daughter, instead of pulling, just a little, you know, tip for you, don't tug at their hair because toddlers tend to cry a lot if you tug at their hair trying to take off the eggs, the nits. And so what I think is better is just to you know, cut them off. So you don't have to be tugging at their hair or whatever. So, I mean, my daughter has full hair. I have full hair. I mean, So if he cut a couple of strands, I mean, it doesn't really matter because my hair is pretty full. I mean, if your hair was thinner or the child's hair was thinner, then it would probably, I mean, depending on how many they have also, right? But I did all the steps before I started cutting off, hair and stuff. But yeah, I do totally recommend this kit. It did really work on the first one. I am going to do the second one just to make sure that everything is gone. I know for me, it's just been like a nightmare because I've been looking at my shower, I look at my floor, I've been vacuuming everywhere. I just want to make sure that I don't get them and she doesn't get them anymore. It's just a little nightmare. My husband didn't get them. My my son didn't get them, but it's just easier with boys because they just shave their hair and then that's it. But with girls, it's kind of like you got to cut their hair, or you have to go strand by strand, and it's a little bit harder when it comes to kids' hair and stuff. So luckily we got that under control. I did call the school. I did tell them, what was going on and for them to check the kids at the school. But the nurse did tell me that, they have a new rule where they can't force parents to treat their kids right away. So just to educate my child not to get too close to other kids or share combs or share things like that. But it's really hard at that age because she's only 5 years old and she wants to get into everything, and kids hold each other and they hug each other, and it's really really hard. But I did try to tell her, what, don't get so close. If you see them itching, don't get too close. Try to just, she knows what they look like now, and she saw them, and she has really great eyesight. So she was the one that would tell me, Mommy, I found this, or Mommy, I see this, or it's just so much easier now that she knows what they look like and how it feels to have them. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I wanted to go ahead and share that with you. This is a really great product. $19.99 at Walmart. I'm not sure if they sell it anywhere else, but that's where I picked it up at Walmart. The pharmacist did say that one's actually the best one that they have right now. The Rid was there, and they also had the Equate brand. I'm not sure if those are comparable. I mean, well, I know the Rid is comparable, obviously, but the Equate, I'm not sure how good that one is, but that one was $14.99. The Rid was $17.99 and this one was $19.99. So it was a little bit more expensive, but I got the results that I wanted. So yeah. Yay for not having any more bugs in our hair. Luckily, I was lucky enough not to have the big ones on my hair. I just think it was dumb for me to actually run that comb through my hair, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any of the big ones, but not knowing that the other ones probably could have stuck to me or whatever. But I did take care of the problem, and I'm very happy. I'm still straightening my hair. I'm still blow drying my hair. It's just easier with adults because we can really get in there, and when we're washing our hair, we really get into the scalp and we make sure we get everything off. And with toddlers, if you're not in there scrubbing and really checking their hair and stuff, they don't really scrub their hair. They just put the shampoo on and they just go like this or whatever, and that's it. At least for me, I know when I get in the shower, I really really get in there and I scrub, and I'm always checking my hair. I'm always doing my hair. So and then I had just dyed my hair, so maybe that also killed off some of them. So that was a good thing on my part. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and share this little story with you, little review with you, and show you this product in case you have a problem with it. I'm sorry I don't have any lice to show you, but that's a good thing. I know I was seeing a lot of YouTube videos trying to get some education on this, or how to kind of treat it or whatever, and they were very helpful to show you what they look like and stuff. So sorry this is not a video like that, but it is kind of like a product review for you, and it does kind of show you what's in this box. And yeah, but if you are looking for a natural remedy, apple cider vinegar is a great one. I just kind of freaked and I kind of wanted something really strong to not have to deal with it for. I think the apple cider vinegar is just as good. I'm not gonna lie, but I just wanted to kill it off quickly, and I really wanted to get that little comb, and I didn't know if they sold the comb separately, so I kind of just bought the kit. But if I had the little comb, then I probably would have just gone straight to apple cider vinegar, because I know that will kill off the eggs and all that, because it's very acidic and it'll kill the It just will. I know I've already done it before for other family members, and I know, that that it works. It's just that this time it hit home and it kind of freaked me out, and so I really wanted the comb, and that's why I got that kit. But yeah, I have the comb now. If there's any relapses or whatever, I know I can just buy some apple cider vinegar. It's actually like $3 or $6, and it'll give me the same results. But yeah, this one was a little bit harder to deal with because I know I found about 20 one day. I found about 9 the next day. About, I don't know. I at least found about 60. I would say about 60 in about 5 days, 5 days time, and a bunch of like little eggs. So yeah, on my daughter. So it was a good thing that I bought this treatment. But a lot of I mean, the bigger ones were maybe about half of that, and the medium sized ones were the other half. So yeah. Anyway, guys, try to check your kids regularly. Don't let them go. If you see them scratching any hot spots, which would be behind the ear, it would be behind the neck over here, here in the front areas. I know my mom found a bunch of them. Well, not a bunch of them, but maybe about 5 on each side on my daughter, like 5 here and then 5 over here. She didn't find as many here. She found more here on this area and in the back of the neck. So just to let you guys know, in case you guys are not aware of it, where to find them. If you see them scratching in those hot spots, then you know that more than likely they do have lice. And don't be fooled, it's not dandruff. If it falls off, it's usually a dandruff. But if it's stuck to the hair, kind of glued, and you got to kind of like bring it down like that, then more than likely it's lice. So thanks so much for watching this video, and I might do 1 or 2 more videos right now in case you guys are interested in. Please subscribe to my channel. Hopefully this was somewhat informative for you guys. Hopefully it helped you in case you needed it, this product, and hopefully you don't need this product. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.